Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia, yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's so wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. I'm Chunky T, and this week we have a very special show, seeing as it is the Crimbo Limbo and the festive gooch of the year. We are doing a Christmas quiz, and in the red corner, competing for the Utopia Project, is obviously the Utopia Project boys. Hello boys, how are we doing?
Jesus.
Yeah? Living the dream?
Living the dream.
Yeah? You got anything, any fighting talk? Is that it? Is it?
No,
Yeah.
that's it. So we don't need fighting talk. We've done it all. We've talked all our smack online.
Yeah,
We're good. We're good.
Too much fighting talk has been given out over the previous days, and I just feel like I've got to be a bit nicer now. I've got to reassess, reflect.
Now you're face to face with them, you've backtracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it, don't we?
Or about New Year, season of goodwill to all men and all that. Even if your name is Ryan.
And in the blue corner, fighting it out, is from Planet Nerd, shall we say? It is Into the Podcast. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Sam. How are we doing?
Hello, darling. Hey. Doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Are you all ready for a good old bout on the quiz of the year?
It's going to be pretty easy, isn't it? Yeah, feeling pretty confident, to be honest.
Yeah. I noticed once you sent a video of you in the bath, Ryan, that the boys stopped giving it the big licks on Instagram, didn't they?
I did notice that. Nothing came back from that.
No.
I was expecting some equally naked, watery, wet videos in return, but nothing.
I think we peaked at that. I think that was it. It was like, right, yeah. We've done 4 videos between us. It has gone too far. It was all, I mean, the fact that Sharpie did it on his first video didn't just ramp up the like fighting talk. It was just straight in with "I'll stab you." That was it, straight away.
I'm not trying to win the fight. I'm trying to win the war.
We'll have a quick chat and whatnot, and catch up and stuff, and you guys can have a chat about your show and all that and whatnot, and we'll get into the quiz because I think it's quite good. I'll put a bit of effort into this one. Sharpie, you're back on the show, live and direct.
I am happy to be back. No more late night shopping Thursdays.
No.
They suck anyway, so yeah, well happy to be back.
Yeah. Are you been keeping up with the streams or just?
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on it. I've been poking on.
You're lying, aren't you?
What? No, I've been commenting on the streams. I haven't tried to get in the quiz, but you pulled bullshit on that one. You let me win no prize.
Yeah, you weren't going on the prize wheel for your own show, mate. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Sure.
Yeah. Jack, you all good?
Yeah, I'm bloody marvellous. Christmas is over, so I can de-stress now and stop worrying about how I'm going to feed everyone, because now I made far too much food for 2 people, and now I've just got a fridge full of food that's not going to get ate.
I was going to say, what do you mean you're worried about feeding everybody? You didn't invite anybody round. You said you didn't want anybody in your house.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck them.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
That's why I've come over there.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Sam and Ryan, do you want to tell us a little bit about your show? Oh, before you do, one thing I wanted to say was thank you very much for your very kind words about the Utopia Project on your last episode. I listened to that. I've listened to most of the episode anyway. I mean, it's lies, what you said, but it was nice that you said it.
Yeah, we also gave you some really nice words today, but on your last live stream, I'm pretty sure you slagged us off.
I do not recall. I do not recall.
It's on YouTube, mate. I've seen it.
I do not recall. I think it's a deep fake, I think. That's all it is. Yeah, so do you want to tell us, everybody? I think we may have some of your listeners on a live stream. If you are, say hello in the chat and we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, do you want to tell our listeners and watchers what you do on your show?
Absolutely. So Into the Podcast was basically the fact that we just went to work, did fuck all work, and spoke about films and nerdy shit and stuff for hours on end. So I've just come out of a podcast, so I said, sod it, let's do it. So started off with going to be about film, then we did an episode on games, then we did 40-minute segment on cereal, and it just kind of got out of hand from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just talk shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just spiraled from then on, from there out, yeah.
I mean, go on, Jack.
I was gonna say, that's a new level of talking shit in it when you can chat. You can talk for 40 minutes about cereal.
I'm telling you now, so you guys are coming round here afterwards for some drinks.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about cereal. I guarantee it goes on for an hour. You can't stop.
I'm about the vibe, man. It's more.
So I think, well, is that everything? Anybody got a quick little peeve they want to bring for the show?
I do have just something I want to address.
What's that, mate?
How is it that in the chat on YouTube, apparently I have commented saying Merry Easter? I don't have a YouTube account.
That's
Who
deep
is
fake.
that?
That's probably the person who made the deep fake video of me saying nasty things about Into the Podcast.
It's cool as Jack Thorne says Merry Easter on YouTube. I was like, that ain't me. I just looked at Sharpie and went, okay, what's going on?
Is that?
Right.
Who
So
are you? Who is he? Who is he?
I don't know. I don't know, mate.
Name yourself.
Yeah. Do you want to do some shout outs to everybody on the chat?
Yeah, so Talon, as always, he's in first. We've got Tina Harrison, Amy Burstow, Emily Rosmus, Lee Burstow, Miles Harrison, apparently me, and Claire Francis. So, hello to you all. Thanks for watching.
Hello, yeah. And do you want to explain about the giveaway for this one? We won't be doing. We're doing the quiz. Obviously, join in. Let us know your scores and your answers throughout. Jack can see the chat at the minute, but that will be turned off when we start the quiz.
Yes, I will close it, so I won't have any access to that when we start quizzing.
I mean, even if he did have access, I think you'd still lose, but there you go. What we'll do is, rather than do a prize for like the quiz winner, because we can't really check it, what we'll do,
authenticate it.
We'll add you to the wheel of names and we'll do the giveaway like we usually do.
We'll do what we usually do. So get involved in the chat. If anybody comments anything in the chat, as soon as your name comes up, we'll stick it in the prize wheel. At the end, we'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on will get a prize. This week, though, I might have to make the point of we have 2 prizes, not 1 but 2. And this week, we've all sort of chipped in a bit. So we've actually managed to get some really good prizes on the board this week.
No, you suggested chipping in. The tight bastards over Into the Podcast said, fuck off, we're borrowing your stuff to do this live stream. That's enough effort that we're doing. Sharpie said, I've spent £400 on a coat I don't want. So I've had to pay for it. Granted, I offered, but don't lie, Jack. Don't lie.
Well, I was happy to do it, but then you said, no, it's all right. I'll fuck the tax man.
Oh,
it's
you do it then.
expenses, isn't it?
You shh.
Now, if anybody from HMRC is watching, it's all legitimate.
Yeah. Right. Shall we get to it? Shall we get to it?
Let's get to it.
You all ready? Yeah?
Let's get quizzical.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So I've got one of these.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yes.
And we're going over to the game zone.
Can I just check before we do continue? Have you two come up with a team name, perchance?
No, but we did just realise while we're talking that Ryan looks like a bit dropped off me.
My head's so small compared to your head, which seems really
massive. So we'll be called Big Head and Small Head.
Yeah, but the thing is, I know what you look like without a beard, Sam. I know what you look like without a beard, so it's kind of like Ryan's head goes that way and your chin goes that way, and like
exactly.
Yeah, you're not lined up properly. Right, should we get to it? So what is your?
Just before we do, we've come up with a team name.
What have we got?
We're going to be called.
We'll be called Ryan and Sam, because then if we lose, we still win.
Okay.
Always thinking.
Yeah, I mean that won't be confusing, will it?
Oh, he's big head and small head.
All right, fair enough. Right, have you got your pen and paper ready? I bet you two haven't, have you?
Captain paper.
Right, yeah, okay. Right, everybody locked in at home. Right, sweet. Let's go to that one. Gets all serious now. Right, we've got 6 rounds of 6 questions, and it's all about this year. All right?
Wasn't here for that.
Right, question 1. On January the 6th, tennis player Novak Djokovic was denied entry to Australia for what reason? Do you want it again? Do you want it again? I'll do it again for the people at home. No? Okay, right. Question number 2. On January the 12th, what did Boris Johnson admit to doing in May 2020? On January the 12th, what did Boris Johnson admit to doing in May 2020? Question number 3. On January the 31st, which online word puzzle was bought by the New York Times? Question number 4. On February the 1st, which sporting legend announced his retirement after a 22-year career?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
On February the 1st, which sporting legend announced his retirement after a 22-year career? Question number 5. On February the 6th, the Queen became the first British monarch to celebrate a Platinum Jubilee. But on February the 8th, which pop queen won 3 Brit Awards? Which pop queen won 3 Brit Awards? Your mic's off, by the way.
I know, we're just chatting shit.
Have a consonant, please. A vowel, please.
And finally, final question of the round. On February the 13th, Dr. Dre performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, named one of the artists that featured in his performance. But you will lose a point if you name the same one the other team has named. Right, let's go through the answers then, shall we?
Right, Mike's back on.
There we go, that one. Right,
Bring
we've
the
got
chat
points and
back
everything. Yeah, I can do actually. Right then, boys. What we're going for? Who wants to go first? Who's gonna go? Are we gonna go into the podcast then, TUP? Per question.
We'll go second.
Right, okay.
Because ours are probably just for fun.
Okay, right. Question 1 then. On January 6th, tennis player Novak Djokovic was denied entry to Australia for what reason? Sam and Ryan, what are you saying?
We think because he hadn't had his COVID vaccines.
Correct. Sam and Jack.
Nice.
What? Sam and Jack. That's the wrong. Sharpie and Jack. What did?
We originally said because he's shit, but we went with no vaccine as well.
Show me.
Of course you
He
do.
has, I can confirm he has written that. I'll not cheat.
That's a point each then. One there and one there. There we go. Right. Question 2. On January the 12th, what did Boris Johnson admit to doing in May 2020? Sam and Ryan.
We put party at Downing Street.
Jack and Sharpie?
Mad sick birthday party fam.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, point each. Right. January the 31st, which online word puzzle was bought by the New York Times? Sam and Ryan?
Wordle.
Correct.
What did you write there?
Jack?
Wordle.
Sharpie?
What are you going to put?
Makes sense.
He's just-
Well, you say what he was going to put and then put what we actually put.
Originally put snakes and ladders, but we went with Wordle.
Yeah, correct. Question number 4. On February the 1st, which sporting legend announced his retirement after a 22-year career? Sam and Ryan? Not even going to take a punt?
We'll take a punt at Roger Federer.
Okay. Sharpie Jack?
I don't know how you didn't get it, mate. It's a piece of piss. You'll kick yourself. It's Mr. Blobby.
No, it's not. You're both wrong.
Big blobs, mate.
No, you're both wrong. It is Tom Brady.
Yes,
Who later
Sam should have known that. He's bloody NFL
who
guy.
later redacted it as well.
Disappointed there.
He retires every year.
Yeah.
So that can
Question number
I
5.
feel like Sam's going to argue with you with that one later.
Yeah. He then went back on it and said, "No, I'm not really." Like, about 3 weeks later.
So just to confirm, Mr. Blobby didn't retire.
No, he didn't. I think he retired a while ago, mate.
Do you know who was in the Mr. Blobby suit? It could have been Tom Brady.
Yeah, remember, it could have been Tom Brady, yeah.
All right.
I heard it is, actually. Have a look on the internet, it's there.
Yeah, that's a completely made up fact. You can Google it, you'll not find it anywhere.
Okay. Question number 5. Okay, which pop queen won 3 Brit Awards?
Sure. Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Jarpy and Jack?
Never mind, I found someone like you. That Adele bloke.
Yeah, Adele is correct.
Ah, shit.
Yes!
We're winning.
On February 13th, Dr. Dre performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. Name one of the artists that featured in his performance, but you lose a point if you both get the same answer. Sam and Ryan, who did you go for?
We put Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, that is one. Jack?
We went for 50 Cent.
Oh, did you?
But I did also say just then, whatever they say, if it's the same as what we wrote, we'll just change it.
All right, well, you both get a point.
Just for reference, we haven't done that. We did actually write 50 Cent.
Yeah, okay. You wrote So Cent there, didn't you?
That's Sharpie's terrible writing.
That's a 5,
Right
mate.
then. Should we get locked in for round 2, boys? Are we all ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
all
do
to
it.
play
Right, I'll turn
for.
my mic off just in case. No conferring.
Here we go. We'll go back to this one, shall we? I'll just keep it on this. A bit easier. There we go. Right. Round 2. On March the 1st, The Batman premiered starring Robert Pattinson of Twilight fame. But what year was the first Twilight film released? What year was the first Twilight film released? Question number 2, round 2. On March 28th, Will Smith issued an apology for what? Question number 3. Are we all locked in? All right, yeah? I'm not going too quick. On March 30th, which acting legend announced he will be stepping away from acting due to being diagnosed with aphasia? Which acting legend announced he will be stepping away from acting due to being diagnosed with aphasia? Question number 4. On April 15th, music festival Coachella returned after a 2-year hiatus. The festival returned with which British singer headlining on the first day? So who headlined the first day of Coachella this year? Question number 5. On April 20th, online streaming service Netflix announced its first subscriber loss in over a decade. But what is the most watched show on the platform? So what is the most watched show? Go on, what was you going to ask, Sam?
What's going on with us? We've gone tiny and it says broadcast interrupted. Why are you trying to phase us out?
It'll be your bloody shitty internet, that's what it'll be. Hold on. Let me check it. Hold on.
Can't get rid of us that easy.
No, look, we're getting bigger now. I know what you said something.
Look. Yeah, funny that.
Hold on. See if I can fucking figure it out.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to see us. We're winning anyway.
Right, what question was it on? It should come back when your internet gets better, I think.
You did 5.
Just did 5, yeah. So, yeah, what is the most watched show on Netflix? Question number 6. On April 27th, SpaceX launched its Crew Dragon capsule with 4 astronauts including the first ever black woman, Jessica Watkins, on board. What was their destination? It's not a trick question. It's not like coming back to Earth at the end of it. Like, where are they going to and then coming back to Earth?
Can you just repeat the question again?
So, SpaceX launched Crew Dragon capsule on April 27th. What was their destination? How we doing, boys? How we doing?
I'm kicking myself. I feel like I should know that, but
you
I
should,
can't.
Jack. You bum SpaceX.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right then, should we go?
Sharpie's confident on an answer, but I'm not sure.
Right, okay. So then, should we go through some answers for round 2?
Let's do
go.
it.
To screen share, that one. Right, yeah, there we go. Right. So we'll start with you, Jack and Sharpie, first.
Yes.
So, right, yeah. March 1st, The Batman premiered, starring Robert Pattinson of Twilight fame. But what year was the first Twilight film released? Jack and Sharpie.
Was it 2012?
Incorrect.
That's me.
Sam and Ryan?
2006.
Oh, incorrect. But I will give you a point for being the closest. It was 2008.
That's what we said that originally.
No closest bullshit. You said
on,
what,
yeah,
you said what year, not whoever's closest will get a point.
A real calm day. Do this come along and be sarcastic.
On March 28th, Will Smith issued an apology for what, Jack and Sharpie?
Smacking a bitch up.
Is that it, is it?
No, smacking Chris Rock.
Correct. Sam and Ryan, I assume you got that?
I'm sad to hear.
Yeah.
Right, sweet. Point each. There we go. That's 6. On March 30th, which acting legend announced he will be stepping away from acting due to being diagnosed with aphasia? Jack and Sharpie.
Talking. Judge Rinder.
No. I mean, he's not an actor, but okay.
He does.
Sam and Ryan.
We went with Bruce
That
Willis.
is correct. Well done.
Almost. Can we have a point for almost getting it?
No. It kind of don't work with actors like as people. You can't be like closest wins. Like if you just said Bruce
like the
Willis's
way-
wife, that might have worked. But
Well, can I just have a point then?
no, you're not having a point. Behave.
Boy, my friend.
Behave.
I like the way we're supposed to be doing a big fat quiz of the year, and he's just invited a film podcast on to talk and then ask questions about films. You set us up to fail
To
here,
be honest, I did a lot of research about what happened this year, and the only good things that I could find was either dead people or films. That was it. It's been a pretty boring year.
Yeah, the whole quiz is who
Any
died
questions
in
on
March
cereal?
2022?
We've been practicing cereal
No,
questions.
there's no. Sadly, no. I didn't.
I'll tell you that,
I
Gareth.
neglected to research like what cereals have been released this year and stuff like that. So, yes. Right. What's the next one? I'm supposed to be in charge of this. I shouldn't have had a run before this.
You should know more than just before we continue. Just because I spotted in the chat,
Yeah.
like Amy said, can you repeat questions? I missed a couple in the first round. Do you want to just quickly nip back and repeat any questions that anyone needs from the last 2
Right.
rounds?
I'll do this once, but I can't do this every time someone comes on the stream like an hour later. Right.
You are going quite quick with them.
All right, then. Well, I'll try and slow down.
Yeah.
All right.
So what questions? Do you want to just run through the questions we've had so far?
Yeah, okie dokie. Right. Round 1, question 1. On January 6th, tennis player Novak Djokovic was denied entry to Australia for what reason? Question number 2. On January the 12th. Yeah, to be fair, it's just come up on the chat. They already said the answers.
Yeah,
Jack.
you would have been for the answers, so yeah.
You fucking dickhead. Right, I've had enough for this. Streamer's over. That's it. You've ruined my year. You've ruined my
Sorry,
fucking
we tried
year.
to help and completely fucked it up, didn't we?
What?
Sorry, Chunk, before we continue, do you mind if we just waste your time completely?
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's nothing new there, is there? Right. Should
Yeah,
we finish
that's
with the
fine.
answers for round 2? Should we do that? Should we do that? That would be the
If you wouldn't mind,
fucking
mate, please.
logical thing to do, wouldn't it?
Oh, I
Let's do
saw
the quiz.
For some reason, I thought we'd done it. Lol. Come on, carry on, as you were.
I'm in for questions.
Right. Where was we at to? Right. Question 4 of round 2. fuck's sake. Right? On April 15th, Music Festival Coachella returned after 2 years. Who headlined the first day? Jack and Sharpie.
Ed Sheeran.
Incorrect.
Me.
Sam and Ryan.
Harry Styles.
Correct.
No.
Get fucked.
On April 20th.
My line for.
I'm not lying, mate. On
You are.
April 20th, online streaming service Netflix announced its first subscriber loss in over a decade. But what is the most watched show on the platform? This, I kind of will accept a couple of other answers because it was difficult to find a true answer. So, Jack and Sharpie.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Friends.
No. Incorrect.
That's it, innit?
It's not. No.
I told you.
You didn't tell me no answer.
I did.
It's not going to be a Dell.
I told you. I told you exactly what it was.
Unreal.
Hey.
Sam and Ryan,
We guessed at Stranger Things.
I will accept Stranger Things because
This is bullshit.
no,
Right
I would-
answer.
I will
There's-
accept
there's-
it because it's kind of close.
there's three that I would accept. The official one, like of all time, is Squid
The
Game.
one that's right.
So the correct answer then.
No.
It's Squid Game, isn't it?
No, but it's weird how Netflix ranks it because it's all to do with like certain times that it's been streamed. So it would have been Squid Game, Stranger Things, or Wednesday. I would have accepted.
Which one's got the most people on it?
Squid Game.
Well, we-
Friends, innit?
Friends.
No, we said Wednesday, didn't we?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
did say Wednesday.
Right.
That's what I said. Never mind, I'll find someone like Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's on that episode, isn't it?
It's a famous song from it,
Most
isn't
streamed
it?
episode of all time.
No one's getting any points.
On point.
No one's getting any points. I've had enough already.
We haven't done anything.
No,
We're well behaved.
you haven't backed me up.
Hey, fuck off, you two. Give it a rest.
Yeah, shut up, Sam and Ryan.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, no one's getting a point for that then. All right. The answer I've got on the sheet
Sorry.
is Squid Game. So, yeah, cool. Right. Where am I? Fucking flustered me now, you lot.
Clutching at straws.
April 27th, SpaceX launched its Crew Dragon capsule with 4 astronauts. What was their destination? Jack and Sharpie.
Is it the ISS?
Correct.
Hey, well done. High five. Yes.
Sam and Ryan?
We put space. I said fucking National Space Station, didn't I?
You did say that.
Yeah, no, we put
Well,
space.
I mean,
without
no,
it.
it's technically right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sharpie and Jack. No, it's technically right.
Yeah, it's technically
Yeah,
right.
it's close. Close enough.
It's not close enough.
They said Wednesday.
And I'm already
so it's going to
overlooking the
Wednesday.
point. I'm already overlooking the fact that Chunk said no points for anyone on the last question and has still left your point on the board.
I haven't left you point on the
I'll
board.
ignore that. Shall I?
There you go.
If they had a big interview,
Oh,
it's
wow.
like, where are you
Dirty
going in your
tactics
space
here.
rocket?
Dirty
Space, they
tactics.
would not be let to go.
Absolute prick.
Yeah.
Right.
You call on our show, it'll be rigged so we win.
Right, I'm trying. I nearly just read out 6 answers for the next round, so it's yeah. Right,
Can we have them?
round 3. I'm gonna get off the screen. There we go.
I'll get off the chat.
Yeah. Right, round 3 then. I'll try and go steady. Right. Question number 1. On May 10th, tech giant Apple ended the production of which of their products? On May 10th, tech giant Apple ended the production of which product? Question number 2. On May 15th, Kourtney Kardashian officially married which famous drummer?
Say again, mate.
On May 15th, Kourtney Kardashian officially married which famous drummer?
Sharpie just said, is it Drumball Stiltskin?
No, it's not, mate.
No. Oh, back to the drawing board on that one then.
On May 27th, Tom Cruise returned to the big screen as Maverick in the Top Gun sequel. But how many years ago did the original Top Gun get released? I don't want the year, I want how many years ago it was. Closest answer wins. So that's on May 27th, Tom Cruise returned to the big screen as Maverick in the Top Gun sequel. But how many years ago did the original Top Gun get released? Question number 4. On June the 2nd, the court case of which 2 Hollywood stars came to close after 7 weeks? You need both the names for 1 point. So on June 2nd, the court case of which 2 Hollywood stars came to a close after 7 weeks? Question number 5. On June 14th... Yeah, go on. Go on, Jack. What?
I was going to say, just quickly, that the answer to that one, that the court case came to a close after 7 weeks, it was Sharpie's blood sugars after episode 1's Jaffa Cakes, wasn't it?
Yes, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
We settled it now. I'm still here.
We've settled it, and Sharpie's going to stay around for another year.
All right. On June 14th, K-pop group BTS announced their hiatus due to what reason?
What was the start of that question, sorry?
On June 14th, the K-pop group BTS announced their hiatus due to what reason? And question number 6. On June 24th, Glastonbury Festival was held. Name one of the headliners.
Say again, sorry,
So
mate.
on June 24th was Glastonbury. Name one of the headliners. So there's one of 3. Right, are we ready for the answers then, boys? We ready?
Yes, Queen.
Yeah?
There we go.
Cool. Right. Coming to Into the Pod first. So, on May the 10th, tech giant Apple ended the production of which product? Sam Ryan?
iPod.
Correct.
We also said it was the iPod.
Did you?
Yes, we put iPod.
Liars!
I'm not lying. I'm writing with this
Right,
real
after
pen.
this is finished, I'm going to bring this sheet round and shove it in your mouth. Make you eat it.
Flirt.
And then I'll put the paper in there as well.
I hope so.
Question number 2. On May 15th, Kourtney Kardashian officially married which famous drummer? Sam Ryan?
Travis Barker.
Correct. Jack and Sharpie?
Yeah, that bloke.
Correct. You didn't put them, did you?
I did. It's a real pen, man. A real answer.
Yeah, we
Barker.
actually put Travis Barker.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Right, that's the answer sheet.
Question number 3. On May 27th, Tom Cruise returned to the big screen as Maverick in the Top Gun sequel. But how many years ago did the original Top Gun get released? Sam Ryan, what are you saying?
35 years.
35 years. Jack and Sharpie, what are you saying?
We put 28 years.
I can tell you that the answer is 36 years.
Oh,
This shit's rigged.
Not fucking rigged, mate.
So it was 86.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you really fucking old as well?
What's the score there, sorry? An 8, right.
I'm surprised you can see it with your old fucking eyes.
It's the 10 on the podcast.
That's us, yeah.
So 10's on. Oh right, 10's on into the
They're
podcast,
losing,
and
yeah.
8's on Utopia.
Oh, Sam and Ryan are losing.
Yeah. Oh, he's absolutely bugging. It's good that Sam and Ryan are winning, though, isn't it?
Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, question number 4. June 2nd, the court case of which 2 Hollywood stars came to a close after 7 weeks? Sam and Ryan.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Sharpie and Jack?
Yes. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, correct, yes.
Correct. You're both correct.
Johnny Heard and Amber Depp.
Right. Question number 5. On June 14th, K-pop group BTS announced their hiatus due to what reason? Sam and Ryan.
No idea. We put solo careers.
Okay. Sharpie and Jack?
Seeing as we're doing closest answer, Sharpie drew a bike.
I did put an answer there as well. I've got the bike there. I drew that. You can't see it. That's the bike.
Okay, thanks.
But I also put. I thought this would be true. That there's too many people, so no one can decide on what songs to make. And then I drew a smaller bike over the word "make."
Well, it's your lucky day. It's bonus little bike point round.
Hey! Off we go!
We're going to cycle our way to victory.
Sadly, no fucking points for you.
Oh, this is horseshit.
Don't get my hopes up like that. It's a roller coaster of emotions.
The answer,
we
for
can
anybody
brag.
who gives a shit, is they have been enrolled into the South Korean military, is why.
Oh, obviously that was.
Conscripted. Yeah, so as I said, 2022's been full of good news. Yeah, the last question then. Glastonbury Festival was held on June 24th. Name one of the headliners. Sam and Ryan.
You go for it.
Yeah, we went Ed Sheeran. Guess.
Jumping Jack.
We also went Ed Sheeran.
Well, you're all wrong. It was either Billie Eilish, Paul McCartney, or Kendrick Lamar.
No, that's what we said.
Yeah,
Billie
we said-
Eilish, Ed
Oh,
Sheeran.
We
the
said-
signal
Yeah,
must
we said Paul McCartney, Sheeran.
the signal must have got interrupted, mustn't it?
You in that
Right.
shit.
Can I play the bike for that question?
No, the bike isn't a part of this quiz, Sharpie. You've made that.
It is if I put it on there.
Yeah,
Look. Whoa! You thought it was a real bike, now, didn't you? It's good.
Oh, give me strength. Right, we've got the bonus round now, boys. For the bonus round.
Ooh, my bike's here. Ding ding.
Oh, we didn't go to the
motherfucker.
chat screen. We didn't go to the chat screen, did we? Right. So I'm going to get rid of that chat bit there. This is a timed round, okay? So you're going to see 2 pictures over the course of a minute, so 30 seconds apiece. And they're going to be pictures of, basically, you've got to figure out the celebrity name from the pictures. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right, so I'll start the timer and I'll show you the first one. So you'll have a minute and I'll change it after 30 seconds. So write them down when you're ready. Okay. Next one's coming up. I think you're going to hate me at the end of this as well. Right, your time's up. So, we'll go to Mr. Jack and Sharpie first. What was the first one?
The first one was Boris Johnson.
Correct. Sam and Ryan, did you get that? Did you not? So,
No, we didn't get
Bo, wrist, John,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah,
There we
John.
go.
Nice.
I knew you'd
yeah.
hate me. Right, so that's a point for Jack. And this one, Sam and Ryan, what did you go for?
We went for Harry Kane.
Jack and Sharpie?
We put Chester Kane.
It is Harry Kane.
I made Chester Kane up. I don't think he exists.
Just gambled with her.
You can Google that. It does not exist. It's a real fake person.
Right, so that was a point for you boys, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So
Keep
one
an eye
apiece. Right,
It's
we've got round 4 then, boys. Round 4. Let's go for it. So, round 4. Let me actually find the bit of paper with it on. On July 15th, who began their final tour titled Farewell Yellow Brick Road? That's on July 15th. Who began their final tour titled Farewell Yellow Brick Road? Question number 2. In July, Britain faced a horrible body-melting heat wave, but what temperature did it exceed for the first time ever? So in July, Britain faced a horrible heat wave. What temperature did it exceed for the first time ever? Question number 3. On July 29th, Rebecca Vardy lost her UK libel trial with Colleen Rooney after Rooney accused Vardy of leaking stories to the Sun newspaper. But what was the trial nicknamed by the press? On July 29th, Rebecca Vardy lost her UK libel trial with Colleen Rooney after Rooney accused Vardy of leaking stories to the Sun newspaper. What was the trial nicknamed by the press? And those on the chat, yes, the weather thing was the UK weather temperature. Yeah, so question number 4. On August 5th, car company Volkswagen launched its first prototype flying car. What was it nicknamed? On August 5th, car company Volkswagen launched its first prototype flying car. What was it nicknamed? And question number 5. On August 8th, Beyonce had her first solo Billboard #1 in 14 years with which song? On August 8th, Beyonce had her first solo Billboard #1 in 14 years with which song? And finally, question number 6. On August 31st, the CDC announced that US life expectancy had dropped to the lowest level since 1996. What is that age? Nearest wins. August was a quiet month, you can tell. The CDC announced that US life expectancy had dropped to its lowest level since 1996, sorry. What is that age? Are we ready for some answers, boys? Good chat.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, turn my mic off.
Yeah. There we go. Right. So, who's going first? Who did it? Who went first last time? Was it you boys? Sam and Ryan? Was it you two?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, where are we? Yeah, on July 15th, who began their final tour titled Farewell Yellow Brick Road? Sharpie and Jack, what are you saying?
Elton John.
Sam and Ryan.
We were Rolling Stones.
I can tell you that it is Elton John.
Hey!
I couldn't cast it out.
So, question number 2.
Did you just turn into a seagull then, Ryan?
Yeah.
Question number 2. In July, Britain faced a horrible body melting heat wave, but what temperature did it exceed for the first time ever? Sam and Ryan?
I'll do. You can explain it next.
40.
Jack and Sharper?
We also said 40.
You are both correct. Hey!
Yeah, I don't know on it. I don't know exactly.
I've got a really good feeling about the next one as well. I'm looking forward to
Oh,
it.
yeah. Right, on July 29th, Rebecca Vardy lost her UK libel trial with Colleen Rooney. What was the trial nicknamed by the press? Sam and Ryan.
We put Wagatha Christie.
Jack and Sharpie.
Almost, but instead I just drew a picture of Sam and Ryan there, and it's for their podcast Into the Podcast.
That wasn't what the trial was called, I'm afraid. I mean, it's great.
That's what it was. That was all over the news.
It's great work, but it was called Wagatha Christie. That is correct. Yes, well done. Well done on that one.
The piss.
On August 5th, car company Volkswagen launched its first prototype flying car. What was it nicknamed? Sam Ryan?
No idea, so we put Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay.
We went with the Jetson flying car.
It was actually the Flying Tiger, it was called.
Oh, there you go.
You're both bloody wrong.
Yeah. I never even knew that was a thing. I'm ashamed of that.
On August 8th, Beyonce had her first solo Billboard #1 in 14 years with which song? Sam Ryan?
Wet Ass Beyonce.
Jack and Sharpie?
We put Umbrella by Rihanna.
Mind, I found someone like you.
That's how it goes.
No, it was Break My Soul was the answer.
Break my soul!
Closest answer.
No, you can't play. Oh, I'm not even going to explain it. I'm not getting involved.
Should have fucking known that, bastard.
On August 31st, the CDC announced the US life expectancy had dropped for the first time in however long it fucking was. What is the US life expectancy now, basically? Sam and Ryan?
Good English there, mate.
Yeah,
Good
that's
England.
it.
Good. We'll go 78.
78. Sharpie and Jack?
We went 79.
Get off.
You sure you didn't go 77?
Yeah, we went 77.
Right, okay,
9.
yeah, it's 76.1 years.
Oh, we went 77.
We put 75 to begin with.
Bastard.
You made me change it.
Do you know? Right, I'll be completely honest, right, and I'll show you. We actually wrote 78.
Why?
It was a
That's not
5
what
to
you
begin
said, is
with.
it, Jack? You said 79.
I know. I should have not bothered cheating.
Why are you not updating with the CDC?
Yeah, so that
We did actually write 78. So can I claw a point for that?
No. What, for
Come
cheating?
on, for lying, yeah.
78 is wrong. 78 is still wrong.
Yeah, but it was the same as what they put, and you're giving them a point.
Too late.
Can
That's
I
not
just
what you
have a
locked
point?
in. That's not what you locked in.
Why have they got a point then?
Because they got it right.
Closest wins.
Yeah, and we wrote 78, but I lied
We
about it.
closest wins. Umbrella. Rihanna.
Oh, some of mine. I like the CDC. Oh, something
For you, Ryan, the next question was name a Rihanna song.
That's it. It's You Can't Break My Soul.
Shut up, Jack.
That's what we put. Look.
We've got guests. We've got guests round, and you two are behaving like this. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
These two talk
They
about.
come round expecting a nice time. They was kidding themselves, weren't they?
These two talk about real things like serial issues, and we can't behave like this when they're on.
They just need to think themselves lucky Sharpie ain't stabbed them yet.
Yeah, all right.
Exactly.
That's later, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Stab you with his pork sword.
beat me to it.
enough.
You beat me to it. Right, let's get this fucking quiz done, and I can have another room. Where are we up to? Right, question. Round 5 then. Are you ready?
Tell me how you feel about this.
Oh, I'm having a mare tonight, mate. Right. On September 1st, The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, premiered on Amazon Prime. But who originally wrote the novel of Lord of the Rings? On September 1st, The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, premiered on Amazon Prime, but who originally wrote the Lord of the Rings novels? Question number 2. On September 3rd, the Foo Fighters hosted and performed at a tribute concert alongside an all-star lineup in honour of their late drummer Taylor Hawkins. Where was it held? On September 3rd, the Foo Fighters hosted and performed at a tribute concert alongside an all-star lineup in honour of their late drummer Taylor Hawkins. Where was it held? Question number 3. September 8th marked the death of Queen Elizabeth II after ruling for 70 years. How many days after her death was her funeral held? September 8th marked the death of Queen Elizabeth II after ruling for 70 years. How many days after her death was her funeral held? Question number 4. On October 20th, who stepped down as UK Prime Minister after just 44 days in office? On October 20th, who stepped down as UK Prime Minister after just 44 days in office? Question number 5. On October 26th, which film starring Letitia Wright, Lupita Nyong'o and Denai Guerrera premiered? I won't repeat that, I'll just give you a bit extra time because I can't say them names.
Can you repeat the question bit again?
Right, okay. On October 26th, which film starring Letitia Wright, Lupita Nyong'o and Denai Guerrera premiered? On October 27th, question number 6, by the way. On October 27th, Elon Musk took ownership and control of Twitter and immediately fired 4 executives. What did he famously do when he first visited Twitter headquarters? On October 27th, Elon Musk took ownership and control of Twitter and immediately fired 4 executives. What did he famously do when he first visited Twitter headquarters? Are we ready?
Where's the music coming from? How can it's music? Oh, it's the background. I've only just been able to hear it. It's the sound bed. I was like, who's playing music?
Bloody neighbours. Pesky neighbours.
Yeah. Wait, it's coming out with speakers. I thought you had some music on or something.
No,
Right.
yeah, I can't remember.
Right, boys. So,
You.
yeah, on September 1st, Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power premiered on Amazon Prime. But who originally wrote Lord of the Rings? Jack and Sharpie.
J.R. Tolkien.
Brian.
It's J.R.R. Tolkien.
What? So if I
What do you mean you can't give us J.R.? Fucking letter.
If I'd have just said Tolkien, you'd have gone, yes, that's the
No,
man.
I wouldn't.
Is that a joke? Really?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
I fucking said it was 2 as well, but I didn't think it'd matter because it's still his fucking
it's
name.
Jay really ruffled my Jimmy's Tolkien.
Oh, I'm gonna set fire to this fucking place.
What a cunt.
That's the point for Simon Ryan, I'm afraid, isn't it?
As soon as I come round that house, I'm kicking you 2 straight in the dicks. That's actually made me mad. It's the same name.
Is it?
It is. It's 1 letter.
It doesn't matter. 1 letter is required.
I'm leaving. Can't do it.
Oh, come on, Jack.
What? Can't have nice things. He's gone. That's it. This is my house now.
All right, then.
Glad we got rid of him.
Question number 2. On September 3rd, the Foo Fighters hosted and performed a tribute concert alongside an all-star lineup of their late drummer Taylor Hawkins. Where was it held? Garpy.
I'm just taking a seat for a test drive. Was it Wembley?
Sam and Ryan.
Wembley.
Point each. September 8th marked the death of...
I've got a drink, I'll calm down.
Felt like the boss for a minute.
I've got a drink and I've thought about my actions. Continue.
Is there anything you'd like to say to everybody on the show and watching?
Yeah, my apologies. And I'd just like to say something to Sam, Ryan and you. My official statement is fuck off.
Sam.
I would just like to apologise to absolutely fucking nobody.
Not fucking living words. Right, can we get on with it, Jack, or do you want...
Yeah, go on.
On September, we've done the... Go on. September 8th marked the death of Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, hang on. The chat's saying that they can't hear you, apparently.
I think I didn't turn myself back up enough. Where were we? Fucking hell. I give up.
Queen.
The Queen. Where are we? Yeah. Right, the Queen died. How many days after the death was the funeral? Sam and Ryan.
11.
Garpy, Jack.
10, not that it matters, because you probably just give it the point to them anyway.
It's 12 days, and I didn't say closest wins, so nobody gets any points. Are you happy now, Jack?
No, closest point wins, mate. Give him it. It doesn't matter anyway, does it?
He's angry.
Just for anybody watching at home, before we started this, Jack goes, it doesn't matter anyway, we're just going to put funny answers. And then we're at round 5, and he's like, took it seriously the whole way through.
See, I don't mind really. I'm happy to play a game, but the injustice of J.R. Tolkien is
I find it really funny when we win, though.
Jack, it's J.R.R. Tolkien, mate.
Shut your fucking mouth. Sam Burt Buckthorpe.
Oh, this is mean.
Carry on, Chunk,
I'm
please.
I'm trying. Question number 4. On October 20th, who stepped down as UK Prime Minister after just 44 days in office? Jack and Sharpie.
Liz, don't trust Chunk to write a quiz.
No, because that's too many letters, and they'll give him the point. Just listen to us, please, Chunk.
Ryan and Sam?
We forgot a name, so...
Okay, you're wrong.
Just one R in truss.
Just one R.
But a double S.
Okay, yeah, there you go, correct.
Yeah. I didn't know if you just spelt it with a single for shits and gigs.
You're a dick, mate. Where am I? Right, yeah. October 26th, which film starring whoever it was premiered? I can't read them out again.
No, say it again. Can you check us again,
Right,
please?
You're talking Lupita Nyong'o, mate?
That's it, yeah. Lupita Nyong'o,
Yeah, it was-
Letitia Wright, and Denai Guerrera. I wrote this. Why did I write it?
After you, Jack.
I don't know. Wakanda Forever, nearest answer wins.
It was Black Panther.
Yeah,
Wakanda
correct.
Forever,
You
yeah.
both get a point.
Oh, we only wrote Wakanda Forever, so we don't get it, do we?
No, you both get it. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm in danger.
Oh, God, panic attack again.
Do you want me to get Biggleswade out? Will that calm you down?
No, I'll just give us a few points, that's where.
On October 27th, Elon Musk took ownership and control of Twitter and immediately fired 4 executives. What did he famously do when he first visited Twitter headquarters? Sam and Ryan.
We went for, did he ban all journalists?
No.
Sharpie and Jack.
He brought in the kitchen sink.
Correct. That is correct. That's the correct answer. He brought in a kitchen sink and said to everybody, let that sink in. Yeah.
What a prick.
I mean, prick, legend. I mean, Jack.
So, just to check, did we spell sink correctly?
Oh,
Oh, it's getting boring now, Jack.
Do you know who else is boring? You, shut your mouth.
Pretty good at quizzes, though, mate, by the looks of the score.
Yeah, but if you turn that 6 upside down, we're even.
That's not how numbers work. Right, we've actually
Let's look at the quiz like that and we're winning.
we've actually explained letters to you. We've actually explained numbers to you. Right.
I had to go to extra English at school, all right?
Right, I'm getting rid of the chat and going over to there. Right. Round 6 is the final round before the last bonus round, and the last bonus round is going to be hard work as well. Round 6.
The final round before the final round.
No, we've got. Well,
It's the first round, the final round before the other
it's
rounds.
the second to last first second round. All right. Oh, you fucked me over. Right, on November 8th, who was awarded People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive? It wasn't me. So on November 8th, who was awarded People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive? Question number 2. On November 15th, Ticketmaster sold more than 2 million tickets, making it the most tickets ever sold in a single day for an artist. Who was the tickets for? On November 15th, Ticketmaster sells more than 2 million tickets, making it the most tickets ever sold in a single day for an artist. Who was the tickets for? Question number 3. Also on November 15th, who announced they would be running for president in 2024? On November 15th, who announced they would be running for president in 2024? Question number 4. On December 8th, Netflix released a documentary about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle that caused controversy amongst watchers. But which county are Harry and Meghan Duke and Duchess of? On December 8th, Netflix released a documentary about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle that caused controversy amongst watchers. But which county are Harry and Meghan Duke and Duchess of? Question number 5. On December 8th, singer Celine Dion revealed she had been diagnosed with which disorder? On December 8th, singer Celine Dion revealed she had been diagnosed with which disorder? And finally, question number 6. December 18th saw the final of the FIFA World Cup with France and Argentina going head-to-head for the trophy. How many times did Kylian Mbappe score throughout the final? On December 18th saw the final of the FIFA World Cup with France and Argentina going head-to-head for the trophy. How many times did Kylian Mbappe score throughout the final? Are we ready for some answers? Yes, Queen. I feel like the stress level's dropping now that we're getting close to the end of the quiz.
You answer. If you think of one.
Right.
Can you, just to check, can we just check in the chat that your audio's right? Because there is a couple of people saying they're struggling to hear you and there's a delay or something still, but I don't know if it's better now. So just let us know in the chat if or the audio's still working for Chunk.
No, I think, Carl said it is better. For some reason it's not come up on the main thing.
Right.
Little one. On November 8th, who was awarded People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive? Sam and Ryan. It wasn't you two. Sorry.
We weren't sure, so we just went for Henry Cavill.
Okay. Chris and Jack.
We went with Ryan Reynolds.
You are both incorrect. It is Chris Evans.
Oh, it was JT Rolkeen, wasn't it?
Chris Evans.
Jack, stop being so bitter, mate.
I'm not better.
second half. Just six.
On November.
You know how to pull out a joke, don't you, mate? You know, keep it going, mate.
Oh yeah, autism.
On November 15th, Ticketmaster sells more than 2 million tickets, making it the most tickets ever sold in a single day for an artist. Who was the tickets for? Sam and Ryan.
Blink 182.
Jack and Sharpie.
Blink 182 because we got some.
Incorrect.
Fuck off.
Taylor Swift.
No way.
The other one we wrote was Billie Eilish because I didn't know if it was them, but then we changed it to Blink 182.
I can't believe you got Blink 182 tickets.
Yeah. Why did you not?
No.
That's a shame, isn't it?
I didn't try till like the day after. But
You should have messaged J.R. Tolkien and see if he could have got you some.
That's why you have hair on the head for Blink 182 tickets. It catches in the hair, but if you don't have it, you don't get it.
Are we going for bald jokes now? Is that what you've got?
Scraping the barrel. J.R. Tolkien and ball jokes.
You fucking know it. He's laughing. It's funny. It's on your face, on your bald face.
Also on November 15th, who announced they will be running for president in 2024? Sam and Ryan.
Donald Trump.
Jack and Sharpie.
Yeah, Mr. Donald Trump.
Correct. It is Mr.
Yes.
Donald Trump.
Right, I looked at him and was like, I hope he's changed that.
Question number 4. December 8th, Netflix released a documentary about Prince Harry and Meghan, but which county are they Duke and Duchess of? Sam and Ryan.
We're going for Sussex.
Jack and Sharpie.
We went for Sussex because they are
Correct.
referred to as the Sussexes.
Okay. Also on December 8th, Celine Dion revealed she had been diagnosed with which disorder? Sam and Ryan.
Did we get points for that?
Well, did I put it on? There you go. I think you've won.
No, there's still room. They could completely lose the last round.
This is the last.
And then after that, we've got the last round.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just do last point wins.
Last point wins. Yeah. So on December, yeah, Celine Dion revealed she was diagnosed with which disorder? Sam and Ryan.
We went with MS.
Jack and Sharpie.
Parkinson's.
No, it was stiff person syndrome. Is what she was
You make
diagnosed
that up.
with. No,
Fuck off. That is real.
That is
Did you loosen up a bit?
SPS, stiff person syndrome, is what she's been diagnosed with.
That's not real.
That is real. That's the only reason. I mean, it's obviously a horrible thing that she's going through, but when I read it, I was like, that's going in. That's got to be in the quiz.
No.
Stiff person.
She probably needs a holiday because
I mean,
she's getting a bit
There's been a few
stiff. You need
nights
to loosen
where
up,
I've
mate.
suffered with that. I can be honest with you. But
And that's only because you're a prick.
oh yeah. Right. So no points for that one. December 18th saw the final of the FIFA World Cup with France and Argentina going head to head for the trophy. How many times did Kylian Mbappe score throughout the final? Sam and Ryan.
We put 4.
Jack and Sharpie.
We also put 4.
That is correct. Point each. I was hoping that someone would go for 3 and not the penalty and then
You
get
slowed
mad.
the end of the question down, so I was like, he's trying to catch us out here because he's a cheeky boy.
It is a
Right,
cheeky
it's all to
boy.
play for. Right, now I need to do this. Right, so the final round, boys, is either going to go horrible or it'll be a laugh. So,
It can't be worse than what we've just done. To be fair. It can't be worse than what we've just done with these two fuckers, but go on.
so, hold on, let me send this to Sharpie. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Hey up, you alright,
If you've not
Jack?
fallen out too much.
I'm having a lovely time, Sam. Are you?
Yeah. Are you okay, J.A.K. Thorne?
Yeah, that's not how you spell my name. Ha!
You said the answers.
There's a C in it. Deduct a point.
Right,
By the way, it's like golf. I play quiz like golf. Like I get a handicap just because
Yeah.
I'm a bit shit. So if I can have a few answers, then I'll appreciate that.
so I'm going to have to do it in...
Chunks just messaged Sharpie saying 4 bonus points.
No, I haven't. Right. I don't even know why I'm biting. Sam, is your phone set aside?
It's mine, yeah.
Right. Right, have you got your phone handy?
It's here, yeah.
Right, sweet. So, the idea of this game is...
I like the way he's put this game in, but not told us that it was coming, so nobody's checked that they need their phones handy.
Well, most people have their phones. Right. So, what I'm going to do is send you a list of films, Ryan, and you
Okay.
have to describe them to Sam without telling him the title, and he's got to guess the title. You get a point for everyone. You
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
invite
right.
a film podcast on and make the final round all about films. That's fair, isn't it?
You ain't got a specialist subject, Jack, other than
Yeah, I
autism.
have. Anything weird.
Okay, right. Are you ready?
Oh, well, Jack ain't got a specialist
yeah.
subject, so we'll just go for theirs.
What are you sending me?
I'm going to send it. It'll be in that group chat, mate.
Okay.
Right.
How
You
long we
got a
got?
minute.
All
Right.
right.
You
We
got,
have two
Have I
then.
got
It was a
right down
special-
to say
just say them
out
out loud and I'll. Okay. Jack and Sharpen, mute your microphone. There we go. Right. Are you ready, boys?
Yeah.
Can I pass
Yeah.
any if I
Yeah,
don't
you can
know
pass.
them?
Yeah. Right. I'm going to send it to
Alright.
you now.
Okay, so superhero film, starring The Rock, came out this year.
Black Adam.
Yeah. Based on a video game series, Tom Holland in it, Mark Wahlberg.
Uncharted.
Yep. Viking film, one of the Skarsgård brothers, very arty. Anna Taylor-Joy came out this year.
I passed, and I.
Pass. Oh shit. New Predator film.
Right.
Yep. Tom Cruise flying.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Yeah. Little puppet, nose grows when he's lying.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. Vampire, Jared Leto.
Morbius.
Yeah. Slasher with a mask.
Halloween ends. Halloween ends.
No.
Halloween.
No. He's got the ghost face.
Oh, Scream.
Yeah. Singer, country. Talked about him earlier. Austin Butler.
Oh, Elvis.
Yeah.
Time's
Michelle
up, boys.
Yeoh.
Time's
EO.
up. Time's up. There we go. You got quite a lot there. You're up to 32 points. So,
Well, yeah. It's quite hard, that. Really hard, yeah.
Can we
was
get a
the
minute
North
when you
one.
send these films across?
yeah.
I'm assuming you're doing the same for
Yeah.
us. Can we get a minute just to check if Sharpie even knows any of
No.
these films? Because he knew less than half of
No,
them.
that was the point of it.
He didn't even know they existed.
Watch more films.
I don't want to.
Where the fuck have I put it? Hold up. There we go. I think I've given you a fighting chance, Jack, to be fair. Right, are you ready?
Probably
let's go.
not. But go on.
Have you got your phone, Jack, Sharpie?
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, hold on. Your time starts now.
Superhero, but it's DC. very well known.
Superman.
No, the other one dark, like that mask.
Batman.
Correct.
You can.
Toy Story, but the new one. What's the new one called? The animated Toy Story, Spaceman.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
Blue as fuck, best film ever invented.
It was fuck.
Blue as fuck, flying about. The Na'vi.
Oh, Avatar. Who?
Yeah.
Way of the Water.
Dinosaurs, loads of them.
Jurassic Park.
That's the one. Avengers, God of Thunder.
Thor. Love and Thunder.
The odd one that does all the fancy.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Multiverse Madness.
What we had earlier. Another Avenger bloke. But in that little world that's not there, but you can go through his
It
magic.
finished 2 minutes ago, Sharpie. 2 minutes ago, finished.
I was just enjoying the fact that I was just there for the ride then.
What was that one?
Black Panther.
Oh. You can go through his magic. What the fuck was that mean?
In that little world, and you can go through it, but it's not there. But then you go through, and it's there.
Wakanda.
It don't come up on a sat nav.
It don't come up on a sat nav. What?
Well,
That was rigged.
to be fair, Sam and Ryan are now part of Utopia because they've and have battled the gods and succeeded. So
Yay!
We can have a podcast.
All right, then, yeah, we'll get ourselves off. Them two can do it.
Look at you, Chuck. You can
I
have a
can't
successful
wait
podcast.
for the after party.
Enjoy losing listeners.
I,
And they start getting all serious and talking about cereal. Oh, hilarious.
I can't wait for the after party around Sam's now of the tension of everyone just hating me for doing a subpar quiz, and
I hate it. I'll bang it.
That was quality, Chunk. Don't let the haters bring you down.
and two, just
That's like Beyonce song,
wondering
innit?
whether it's going to end with you four fighting or fucking. I can't really work out which.
Either way, I'm getting naked.
Fair enough.
I've got nature, I was sweating.
Right, so yeah, right. We'll go back to the peeves. Has anybody got a peeve, Jack? Have you got a peeve?
Yeah, this bullshit podcast quiz. I was looking forward to it all week, and now you've ruined my Christmas.
It's not technically Christmas.
I was having a good year until you turned up.
But if you look at it this way, that is a Christmas surprise.
Yes.
Cheers.
It's not. We was always going to lose, but we started off with a fighting
we
chance, and then he
might have
fucking
won.
rigged
I
it.
didn't.
Like, if it was about Jeff Cakes, would have won, but he has rigged.
Yeah, exactly, but it wasn't. It was about films.
Shout it
Especially
in.
subject.
In fairness, this is the first time I've got.
You keep saying, in fairness, there was been nothing fair about this quiz.
This is.
Well, actually,
Not one bit.
he gave you a point for Jurassic Park when the answer was Jurassic World. So, Jurassic World
And I
Dominion,
gave you,
so-
and I gave you like another half an hour time for Sharpie to explain the film.
But I needed it though. I told you I'm a bit handicapped.
I did enjoy Blue as Fuck. What was it?
Blue as fuck.
Blue as fuck was the highlight.
All I could think of was Smurfs.
Ah, do you know what? It's the best film I've ever
Yeah,
created.
that was
man.
it.
I
Blue
only
as
watched it
Fuck,
like
best
2 days
film
ago
ever.
as well.
So are you all? Oh well, you're not happy. I know you're not. But it's nice that you're riled up, Jack, because usually it's you two pissing me off. So I'm happy about that. That
I'm alright. I'm used to losing.
As a
shit.
consolate-
But that's why. Let's go back to the beginning. Sam Rhyme.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, we're Samurai anyway, so Samurai's won.
Hey!
as a consolation, it's made my year that you're really angry about it.
We've had a great time.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Fucking banging,
Yeah.
I need to have some more rum. So if anybody's got any final thoughts that they want to share before we go.
Also, should we take a minute to do the
Oh yeah,
prize?
fuck
And
yeah,
then pick
that's
up
the thing
wheel?
we do, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do BRB and we'll add everyone to the wheel?
Yes. If everybody wants, do you need a wee, Ryan?
I'm all right, actually, surprisingly.
Okay. What about you, Sam?
I normally last about 12 minutes, but
Is there-
I'm doing all
Surprised all the
right.
tension hadn't got to you. But then again, it was an easy quiz for you, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, he did have all their specialist subjects
Yeah,
in.
that's it. The quiz was challenging, the right level of challenging.
right.
The anxiety soaked on my
So-
wheel. I feel really.
I'll tell you what, Jack. You just do the shout outs on the chat. Have you got the main chat screen there? Yeah,
I've
you
got
do
it
that.
up.
I'll add them to the wheel and get the actual wheel up and whatnot.
Are you listening to me then, or do you want me to just talk to the chat?
You read them out and talk to them, if you know what I mean.
Right, okay, so from the top,
Hold on.
we've got Talon Bowles.
Yeah.
Was first in the chat, hello. We've got Tina Harrison,
Yeah.
Amy Burstow,
Yeah.
Emily Rosmus,
I don't know how we're spelling that, but I've got it about right, I think.
ROZMUS, Lee Burstow,
Yeah.
Miles Harrison,
Yeah.
Jack Thorne,
We're not putting you on it. It's not spelled right anyway.
Claire Francis,
Claire with an I.
yeah, CLAIRE,
Never heard of her.
Francis F. France
France with an S.
Yeah.
It's Ryan's wife. Just Ryan's
Okay,
wife.
hello, Ryan's wife. Peter Pacey,
Yeah.
Fiona Burstow,
Yeah. Hello.
Edward Williamson. He put all prizes and a fire emoji.
Found.
Yeah.
Hannah Brumpton,
Yeah.
Coral Simone,
Yeah.
Jess Richardson,
Yeah.
Carl Thorne.
Hello, Papa T.
Just checking.
gets everywhere like that, doesn't
I
he?
think that's everyone, isn't it? Just double checking. Going through everyone. This is a lot of chat to go through.
I've seen at the bottom, House of...
Oh, Carl Richardson. We've got Jess Richardson, haven't we?
Yeah, cool. That's it then. Right, I'll get that up on the screen share one moment.
And then, House of Blue 3. Oh, yeah, we haven't done Chip Advisor, have we?
Let's save that for next week when we're doing a proper show.
Okay.
I think.
Coral in.
Have you put Coral in?
Yeah, she's on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So do you want to spin for the first prize, or do you want to say, comment on the chat if you've not already done it?
Yeah, last chance to comment on the chats. So, boys, what have you got coming up on your show next, Sam and Ryan?
Have you got any fixed quizzes for people who know nothing about film?
Oh no, we did a banging quiz the other day where we spoke about Scottish breakfast. It was quite good.
That was fixed against me, so I feel your pain, Jack. Nothing worse than when you're playing a rigged quiz.
We actually recorded our episode today and we spoke about Nicolas Cage, so that's what you got to look forward to on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
What specifically about him do you like?
Everything. We watched his new film, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
With the Mandalorian himself, Pedro Pascal, and it's fucking delightful. If you've not watched it, get it watched. It's on Prime?
It's on Prime, yeah. Yeah.
You'll love it.
Jack, I won't go to you, Jack. Sharpie, what have you watched recently?
Oh, I watched Avatar 2, mate. Fucking sick.
Blue
as fuck.
Huh?
Blue as fuck.
I went with the other half and I was like, this is the best film ever. She's like, it's shit. It's fucking awful. Went to the Everyman though, food was good, but then it saw that seating arrangement out. You can't be eating a burger on your knees. It doesn't work when there's people going by. It needs to be a bit more room at the Everyman. I like the sofas though, they're nice.
I like the fact that they supply you with food but give you the world's smallest table to eat it on.
No, they didn't give us a table. They just put on your knee like that.
There's a table next to you.
Yeah, but you can't be eating. It's a meal, Jack. It's not a snack. That's for your popcorn.
It's a snack for you.
Well, yeah. But it's good food though. Spielberger. Man, I'm mad sick, mate.
Yeah.
Really good. But Avatar 2 I would recommend it. It's a nice film.
You gave us plenty of information about it. Thanks. Yeah, cool.
Blue as fuck would recommend it. It's a nice film.
Awesome. Right.
Just to check, Tal has said do Chip Advisor because he will riot over it and also it gets more people on the board.
Okay. Right. Well, no, it doesn't. It just gets us talking about food. Sam and Ryan, we do a little thing at the end of the show called Chip Advisor. Basically, what have you had for your tea, or what are you having for your tea?
You watched us eat tea. We had pizzas that we ordered.
Where did you order from?
Bootham, obviously.
Fucking yes. Top tier.
Shout out Bootham Pizza.
That's our goal, to get sponsored by Bootham Pizza eventually.
Bootham Pizza and Grill, mate.
What?
I dread to think how much money we have spent there over the years.
Oh God, every other day, isn't it, normally?
Yeah, and considering we've hosted parties and they've been the caterer for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally every year.
Did you enjoy it, Ryan? Is that your first Bootham, or?
I really enjoyed it, yeah. What did I have? I had the vampire killer.
Vampire killer, it's got gherkins on it. It's fucking sick, mate.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a
I
lot.
love that pizza.
I've still got half of it left, so I'll enjoy that throughout the night.
Yeah. No, I think you'll find I will enjoy that throughout the night.
No, winners are allowed.
Yeah, quiz winners only get vampire killers.
Yeah, and we're called Sam and Ryan and we won the quiz. So.
Yeah.
I see what they did there.
Sharpie, what did you have for tea? Oh, no, you both
I
had
had a
pizza as well, didn't you?
that Amy and Jack made me. I would probably say it's the best pizza I've had in my life. It was really good. Really doughy and nice. And yeah, what did you have on it? Salami?
He had salami, cheese, passata, and some peppers.
He had some pepper. There was another type of pepper though, but I'm sure he's trying to prank me because it looked like
He thinks
tomato.
they were tomato. They weren't. They were sweet pepper dew peppers, little sweetie drop peppers.
I ain't never seen that before in my life.
He's like, they're tomatoes. I was like, no tomato is this big, mate.
No, but it was delicious. It may have been one of the best pizzas I've had in my life.
They are good.
Thank
And
you
we
very
made the
much.
dough from nothing, just flour and water.
Just air.
Yeah, they're really good.
And don't forget to check out Avatar 2.
Yeah.
Please check out Avatar 2. I'll not spoil it for you anymore. I know I give a lot away in the plot, but they are blue. But so apologies about that one. But go see it. It's quite good. I'm not on commission for it, but if I was, I'd probably get a couple of quid.
Okay. All right then. Is that it then? Should we spin the wheel? First prize?
Yeah, hang on, let me just get it up. But yeah, spin the wheel.
There we go. Right, there we go. Spin that wheel!
That's that one for.
First winner. Oh, nearly Ryan's wife. It was Miles Harrison.
Really, so close.
There you go.
Well, I hope you're happy,
Well done,
Miles,
Jack.
because. Sorry, go
I
on.
was going to say what I've the one. There you go.
Yeah, I hope you're happy, Miles, because and I hope your walls aren't decorated, because now they will be with the greatest decorations known to man, because you have won Colonel Danny DeVito as a canvas.
Okay.
Well done.
That's pretty sick.
Fair play.
This is always not tempting.
Right, there we go.
Banging.
What are you two laughing at?
They're not even-
We can't see on the screen because the wheel's in the way, so we're having to watch it 10 seconds behind. That's
There you go.
That's a banging
I
gift.
thought you two might. I thought you'd be a little bit jealous of that, Sam. If you do want one, they're on Amazon.
Yeah, I do want one. Yeah, that's wicked. Great gift.
I'll tell you what. I'll order 2 for you, mate. How's that?
Cheers, babe.
Should we spin the wheel again? So spin the
There we
wheel.
go.
This for top prize. Oh.
Edward Williamson. Why would it?
Edward
I don't know why I put an S on the end of that. Edwards.
That's Ryan's brother-in-law.
It is, yeah.
Ryan's brother-in-law.
Well, you're about to be jealous, Ryan and Edward. I hope your feet get cold regular, because now they won't. You can rock around all day as long as you want in your fish slippers.
Glorious work. Is that it? Is that my 50 quid gone on that? Is it?
Yeah, that's it. Do you want to find one more real quick, and we'll do one
Go
more?
then. Have you actually got one?
Give me just chat amongst yourself 2 minutes. I'll find another
I've
prize.
run out of things to say.
Oh my god, that was incredible. Oh, I should mess. Oh, my phone's dead. I can't mess it in.
I'll message you. So, Chung, I would like to say, without these bastards getting involved, that was an extremely good quiz. We appreciate the time and effort you've put into it. And obviously, we're a very serious podcast, so we'd like to have you on ours to just chat, just decent quizzes and what it's like being such a hard-working host, if you'd like to come on.
Yeah, I'll come on. You know I will.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, mate.
Okay.
I don't even want to come on, look. I prefer back to into the pod crap. You and Ryan.
Hold it up again, because it's hard for me to tell on the chat who's who when you hold that up. It's hard to tell which one's the real one and which one's the drawing. It's really lifelike.
It is uncanny.
One looks like a thumb and the other looks like Ryan.
But Sam, what about Sharpie's drawing?
Yeah, exactly.
Jack, have you found a prize?
Yeah,
Have you found a prize? Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, hang on,
Come
2
on.
seconds.
What do you mean 2 seconds?
Go on, spin the wheel again, then
Yeah.
someone else can get a prize.
I don't know what it'll be yet. Oh, you found it, have you? Spin that wheel, as they say. Go. Oh, look! It's fucking Ryan's wife! Would you look at that?
Ryan's wife. Oh, so you've rigged it so they get the prizes now as well.
No, we've had this before with people on the chat. We do not rig the wheel. The wheel is sacred.
The sacred wheel. Well, Ryan and your wife, this is technically a joint present, isn't it? I hope that you have no idea what's going on in 2023, because you do now. You can write down all of your events on your 2023 calendars for a cause: rescue cows.
Yes!
Oh,
Incredible!
I wish I'd got that for Christmas, to be fair. That's good. I'm jealous of that one.
What is that thing?
Why is that a thing? Why? I mean, I must admit, Jack, you found some shit on there, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. But why has anyone gone, I'm going to sell these for a living? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
People buy them. That's
because
why.
people like Jack.
Supply and demand.
Right. Anyway, I think that's us for the night. We've done an hour and a half or so. I think we can call that a pod. Any final thoughts, Jack and Sharpie?
Do you know what? Right, it's Christmas/New Year, innit? And Carla's just sent me an incredible prize, so I'm going to do one more.
All right, and one more then.
Oh.
Go then. Right.
Spin the wheel again. 4 prizes.
Yeah,
We've doubled up.
I've said I'll bankroll this, haven't I?
Seeing as Chunk's paying, fuck it.
That can't be real.
Who we got? Oh, Amy nearly got one. Emily
Everyone else
Rosmas.
I've spelled that right. Yeah, there you go. Yay. Who's that?
You've
Do you not
won
know
as
it?
well.
I'm pretty sure she called me sexy in the chat earlier. I'll take it.
Is it someone you know, Sam?
Yep.
Fuck, so all of their family have won the prize, apart from Miles. Well, at least Miles has won something
What have they
anyway.
won?
What a great,
Jack,
what a great form. What a great day. What a great
Jack,
day.
what have
yeah.
they won?
Well, they have won this year. So, the 4th prize and final prize, I may add. I hope you've got nothing to wipe your arse on, because if you haven't had it before, you do now with your rootin', poopin', putin' toilet paper.
Bloody glorious. Well, that's a thing that people have won and are happy to receive, apparently. So yeah, for anybody who's watched and joined us from Into the Podcast, it's a very different vibe over here. It's been partially serious because Sam and Ryan have been on and they're used to a bit more serious, so it's a bit more like a meeting of two worlds being a bit like chaotic, but it is usually just as fucking crazy as this and just a shambles. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming along. Sam and Ryan, have you got any final thoughts?
Just thanks very much for having us on. We really appreciated it. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
And now we're part of Utopia. We're going to clear the fucking place up. None of this nonsense and silliness anymore.
Fun stuff.
Serious from here on out, isn't it?
Yep.
Sharpie, any final thoughts?
Thank you for having me on.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
I'm back to late night shopping next week. That's it.
Right, yeah. So we'll be back next week with some more random bullshit, a bit more like normal show and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for coming on as the first ever guests on the live streams, boys. Yeah, that's it.
In all seriousness, as much as I've taken the piss and been Mardy, it's been a pleasure having you. It's been a laugh. Thank you for coming.
We've loved it.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers,
Yeah,
boys.
and welcome to Utopia. So, yes, I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I've been a permanent Sharpie, permanent as always. See you in a bit.
We're here.
Yeah, okay. And this has been...
Go on.
Go on, you
Give yourself an outro.
go on.
I'm Sam. Bye.
And I'm Ryan. Bye.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Now get out, you.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you.